Meghan Markle just did the one thing nobody thought she'd dare. She told her version of the truth, and now Netflix is absolutely fuming. Was it bravery or career suicide? So here we are again. Meghan Markle, the Duchess turned Hollywood hopeful, has managed to do what she does best: grab headlines for all the wrong reasons. But this time, it's not a tabloid feud or a royal family tell-all. Oh no. This time, she's managed to rattle the very company that cut her the massive check, Netflix. And let's just say they're not exactly clapping. It all started with what was supposed to be a heart-to-heart, a bold, raw, tear-at-the-curtain kind of confession. Meghan sat down, voice soft, eyes intense, posture rehearsed just enough to look casual. She shared her truth about what really happened behind the scenes of With Love, Meghan Season 2. You'd think it was going to be a redemption moment, a PR win, a reset. Instead, it was like watching someone set fire to the very bridge they were still standing on. She spoke of battles, creative ones, emotional ones, even ethical ones. According to Meghan, the set was hostile, the vision hijacked, the dream diluted. She claimed scenes were butchered, rewrites were forced, and her voice was drowned by corporate egos and penny-pinching producers. Sounds like every filmmaker's nightmare, right? Except Netflix wasn't having it. Behind the scenes, insiders say the reaction was swift and ice-cold. Meghan thought she was being brave. Netflix thought she was being reckless. And let's be honest, there's a difference between telling your truth and torching the house on the way out. But here's where it gets juicy. Meghan didn't just stop at blaming studio politics. No, she went further. She accused the entire industry of silencing voices like hers, claimed that Hollywood doesn't know how to handle women with vision. She even implied that she had been targeted for trying too hard to do the right thing. Noble? Maybe. Strategic? Not even close. Because while Meghan was busy exposing the truth, Netflix executives were quietly shutting doors. No more meetings, no follow-ups, no renewals. Just that cold, PR-friendly silence that says, "We're done here." But why is Netflix so furious now? After all, wasn't this supposed to be her show, her voice, her story? Sure, but there's a little thing Hollywood doesn't forgive easily: biting the hand that made you relevant. Meghan had the rarest opportunity: a blank canvas, a fat budget, global buzz, and instead of delivering the next great series, she handed them a dramatized diary that critics called preachy, disjointed, and worse, unwatchable. And now, in the wake of her truth bomb, more skeletons are tumbling out of the production closet. Crew members are whispering about endless script changes, last-minute rewrites, mood swings, multiple versions of Meghan showing up on set. Some cooperative, some not so much. One insider claimed, "It felt like we were filming therapy sessions, not a series." But here's what really raised eyebrows: Meghan's belief that actors should educate society, not entertain, not inspire, educate. As in, she saw her Netflix gig not as a show, but a platform to lecture the masses. She literally said the public was too uneducated and didn't know what path to take. Bold words. For someone who couldn't even deliver a season people wanted to finish. So now the conversation has flipped. Meghan wanted to be seen as a trailblazer, a truth teller, a champion for women in film. But instead, she's being called a cautionary tale. The overpromised, underdelivered Hollywood crash everyone saw coming but hoped wouldn't happen. And worse, she didn't just burn her own reputation. She might have dragged others down with her, because the whispers are getting louder. That this wasn't just a case of creative differences. That Meghan's control over the project became so intense, it pushed seasoned professionals to walk. That the toxicity she spoke about might have started from her own chair. And now, even her fans are hesitating. The loyal base that once defended every move, they've gone quiet. Social media once lit up with support, now it's just side eyes and yikes comments. So the question is, did Meghan just expose a broken system? Or is this the moment the world finally